Liam, your first defence of the British title against Ahmet Patterson. It's a big fight for you, isn't it? Especially when you consider that you seem to be soaring up the world rankings.
Yes, like I say, it's a really good fight. Really rate Ahmet Patterson. He's, he's a real quality fighter. So, although I'm going up in the world rankings, I don't feel like it's a step back in any way because he is a real quality fighter. So, yeah, as long as you get a good win, and looking to move on, maybe fight for a world title or an eliminator or whatever else.
It's the second defence of your British title. Will be your 17th professional fight be the toughest of your professional career so far? Yeah,
I believe so. It's one of them ones really because Ahmet Patterson brings something different to the table, and it's the type of opponent which I haven't really boxed yet. So I'm excited to prove that I can, fight against all different styles and prove that I can box a bit, because last time out, as everybody's seen, it was a bit of a slugfest. But I also answer myself a couple of questions as well, that I can, make championship weight, go late on in the fight, have plenty in the tank. Well, I knew I could do that, but answered other people a lot of questions really. So yeah, I tick boxes and it's good.
You spoke of the Corcoran fight, him bringing pressure, but what qualities does Ahmet Patterson bring?
He's a totally different fighter really. He's, I think he's probably going to go on his bike and go on the back foot. He's going to be counter punching. He's got a side on defence, and yeah, he don't like to engage too much. So obviously I have to change what I've been doing in my last one or two fights, and be a bit more careful with the attacks and just a little bit more clever.
You're going to see that from you in this fight, because I think we saw you lose it a bit against Corcoran, didn't you? There'd been the ill-tempered build-up as well. In that fight, you seemed to lose it, didn't you?
Yeah, just it wasn't so much that I lost it. It was just I really disliked Corcoran, and I didn't want to beat him at one point. So I really wanted to bust him up and hurt him. So in a way, I did lose my temper a little bit, but that was the type of fight I wanted with him as well. So, but this one's going to be totally different. You're going to see a different Liam Williams.
Also, the world's also calling. You're number 3 in the WBO rankings. Canelo Alvarez, the champion, is expected to relinquish. That leaves Demetrius Andrade, Miguel Cotto, and then Liam Williams next in line. That must appeal to you, fighting for that title if it becomes vacant.
Yeah, it'd be amazing. Obviously, everyone sets out to fight for a world title, and that's any one of them names really excites me, and that'd really give me a big push, big motivation.
Canelo Alvarez, Demetrius Andrade, and Miguel Cotto. You're offered terms for each of those fights, and you can pick which one. Which one would you pick and why?
I'd go for Miguel Cotto because he's probably just starting to slip a little bit. If there's a time to beat him, it's now. And also I've always really loved Miguel Cotto, and I've always watched him for years now, and always loved his style. So for me to get in a fight him and say that I've boxed Miguel Cotto would be something else for me.
Imagine beating up one of your heroes.
Yeah, it'd be something special, wouldn't it?
Oh, special. Very few. Only great fighters have beaten him as well.
Yeah, exactly. He's been in with some, the biggest names in boxing. Got obviously Pacquiao, Mayweather, Alvarez. There's so many. The list goes on. That's just 3. And
if also besides the world title, there's so many fights out there. Liam Smith's another one, isn't it? That's still there.
Yeah, definitely. Obviously, Liam Smith's world class. He proved that against Alvarez. He fell a bit short, but for me, there's no shame in that, because Alvarez is, he's special. He's an elite fighter. So that fight's definitely there. It's easy to make. Yeah, why not? It'd be a great fight.
And you've spoken to one of the world champions there, who may or may not remain a world champion much longer before relinquishing it. But what about the other 3 champions? We'll start with Jamel Charlo, the WBC champion.
To be honest, I've only watched him box once, and obviously quality. You got to be quality to become world champion. But I haven't really seen enough to make a solid statement on either of the Charlos.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, and then actually you haven't really seen Jamal then up as well either.
No, not really, not really. I watched the one fight when they both the night when the one of them knocked out John Jackson, and the other one beat, can't think of his name now. Was
yeah,
it?
you saw the other one.
Yeah, when he defended, but I only seen him box that once, and it didn't really bring much interest to me, to be honest with you.
Is a WBA champion then, Erislandy Lara, perhaps the trickiest and toughest to beat out of everyone in your division right now?
Yeah, I believe so. He's tall, southpaw, obviously rangy, and skillful. So he's probably the toughest of all of them. Yeah, he'd be the hardest challenge, but I'd grab anyone with both hands.
And I must ask you about this before you go. As you progress into next year, you're going to get exposure on BT as well. That must be exciting for you.
Yeah, it's exciting for everyone. Anyone under the Frank Warren banner, to be honest with you, because obviously, as you know, it's going to be massive coverage, and it's really going to take, you know, boxing, Frank Warren, and everyone to the next level.
And you warm up before you go on BT in style against Ahmet Patterson.
Yeah, it's going to be good. It's going to be exciting, I think, and you know, tune in and make sure you watch.